I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
Now, Noise is hopeful that Acosta and Marquez will be back in close competition in the later races of the season. Touted as the incarnation of Marquez, what Acosta has done in the first 3 races of the season is fairly impressive, with 2 podiums in the main races. Yes, the 19-year-old rider occupied the 3rd podium at the Portuguese GP and 2nd place at the Americas GP. What's next in this observer's opinion? And here's the full news. MotoGP observer Dennis Noyes believes that Marc Marquez will have a new tough rival on the Premier Class stage. The 2024 MotoGP competition map is getting more interesting with the return of Marc Marquez to the front row again with Gresini Racing. The racer nicknamed Baby Alien was fairly competitive on the Ducati Desmosedici GP23 motorbike in the 3 races that were undertaken. Marquez has always won the podium in sprint sessions or mini races in 2 consecutive MotoGP 2024 series. It was the Portuguese GP and the Americas GP where Marquez was able to complete the sprints of the 2 series by finishing 2nd. However, the less qualified final results were obtained by the winner of the 8 world titles in the main race session. Yes, he failed to bring home points from the last 2 series despite competing in the front row. From the 3 series that have been running, Marquez seems to have made it difficult to get past Pedro Acosta from Gasca's Tech 3. Despite acting as a rookie, Acosta was able to show a different mentality against a great rider like Marquez. Gasca's Tech 3 rider who is a rookie in the 2024 MotoGP, Pedro Acosta. The duels between Marquez and Acosta also occurred at their last race, the Americas GP last week. In that race Marquez was made to bite his fingers after struggling to advance in front of Acosta, who eventually finished 2nd. Spanish MotoGP observer Dennis Noyes admitted that he was made tense by the mutual attacks shown by Marquez and Acosta. The tension was even more pronounced when Marquez had to end his action early at the Americas GP after crashing. On the other hand, Acosta is also considered not to have a qualified rhythm to maneuver perfectly. Now, Noyes also hopes that Acosta and Marquez will return to tight competition in the next races this season. Touted as the incarnation of Marquez, what Acosta has done in the first 3 races of the season is fairly impressive by producing 2 podiums in the main race. Yes, the 19-year-old rider finished 3rd at the Portuguese GP and 2nd at the Americas GP. I was huddled at the back with tremendous tension until the moment Marc Marquez fell, said Noyes, quoted by Motosan. I was very clear that it would not be a one-on-one duel between Marquez and Acosta. Acosta has had an incredible season. But at the time he didn't have the rhythm needed to keep up with the pace Marquez seemed to have. I hope there is a new duel between the 2, he added.
I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so